me, and today let's watch this video together! Game exchange! Culture shock!
Hey everyone, 𝕐𝕠𝕦 here.
Hi 𝕐𝕠𝕦.
For this video, I wanted to talk about something that's become more and more important as we move into the new millennium. Let's talk about Toad. While Matt systematically broke down how these diaper-wearing duplicates are actually a hive-minded fungus out to take over the world in game theory, I've been looking at these guys with a very different theory in mind. And what started off as a simple cultural definition of character design turned into one of the biggest revelations of transgender and transvestite culture I have ever seen.
Wow.
And yeah, it starts with boring, interchangeable Toad. Let me explain. It really all started with the introduction of Toadette, the Smurfette of the Mushroom Kingdom. First introduced on the GameCube as a generic partner for Toad in Mario Kart Double Dash. And while at the time, most of us thought it was just a simple excuse to give Toad a themed partner, much like Waluigi in Mario Tennis 64, it became a different beast altogether. As the new millennium got on in years, the topic of gender identification became more and more of an issue. Characters like the aforementioned Smurfette and similar characters started getting more and more online notoriety, becoming topics of feminism and transgender cultural videos and discussions, with Toadette being no exception. With mounting interest on the topic, in an interview with GameSpot, Captain Toad producer Koichi Hayashida stated that, quote, "This may be a little bit of a strange story, but we've never really went out of our way to decide the sex of these characters, even though they have somewhat gendered appearances. This particular riddle may stay unsolved." Well played, Hayashida-san, but I question how satisfactory that answer was for a lot of people. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to start a gender identification debate. You fly the way you want to, friends, and don't let anyone stand in your way. But as Danny Sexbang once said,
Birdo does not look female in these early ones.
Birdo is not female.
No?
No.
In general?
Yeah.
What?
Birdo is a man.
But it's got a bow.
Yep.
According to the law of Pac-Man, that's classic female.
Wait, what? 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 I can't believe it. What?
It's practically video game genitalia.
and as far as old school video games go, slap on a stereotypical color or accessory on a character and boom, dude looks like a lady. Now let's compare Toad and Toadette. Toad has a more masculine if not gargly voice, and wears blue, a stereotypical male color.
I'm the best!
While Toadette has a far more feminine voice, wears dresses, is pink, and has pigtails, stereotypical female character traits.
Woohoo!
So how is it that Nintendo could come to the conclusion that they're genderless when, by a design standard, they seem to have defined traits? The answer to that lies in a very unique gender cultural trend that's been taking Nintendo's home country of Japan by storm, the Otoko no Ko culture.
Oh no! Otoko no ko.
Also known as Otoko no Musume, literally meaning male daughter, the gender swapping movement began as something of a niche concept but has grown into widespread recognition and even popularity from the early 2000s to this day.
Okay, so we are gonna touch on this topic. Yeah.
While this cultural phenomena has taken the form of true transgender movements such as the internet famous Satsuki, who had undergone reassignment surgery, by and large, many of the pretty boys who have followed this trend still identify as male. For example, meet Kaoru Oshima, a dynamite looker who has amassed well over 100,000 Twitter follows and participated in several events, but is in fact a man and identifies as such. Judging from these pictures though, Kaoru could seemingly pull off either look with amazing results, but doesn't claim a transgendered status. It's kind of like what comedy legend Eddie Izzard once said.
I was going to be in the army when I was a kid. Yes. And I say that and people go, oh, no, I was. I was going to be in the army when I was a kid. Because if you're transvestite, you're actually a male tomboy. Yeah, it's not drag queen. No, gay men have got that covered. This is male tomboy. And people do get that mixed up and they put transvestite there. No. So running, jumping, climbing trees, putting on makeup when you're up there. That's where it is.
And if you think this is an isolated event of Otoko no Ko popularity, guess again. The concept of cross-dressing pretty boys is gaining widespread movement, creating everything from manga to music groups to even maid cafes that positively highlights and accentuates the subculture. But this isn't a one-way street of cross-dressing in Japan either. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Takarazuka, an all-female Broadway-style show that has also taken audiences by storm in Japan and beyond. Their gimmick is that every male role is played by a woman called an otokoyaku, and it's not only extremely convincing, it's exceptionally entertaining. Just watch. As far as I can tell, in the years I've studied this country, the idea of cross-dressing for entertainment or personal preference is something far more accepted here than anywhere else in the world. In fact, the concept of positive gender bending in Japan is almost 400 years old. That's right, we're talking about kabuki. After female kabuki performers were banned by the government in 1629 due to promiscuousness, male performers who specialized in practicing female roles called onagata had to pick up these roles. So successful were these actors in becoming female that they became popularized and even eroticized by the public as being female despite their true gender. But don't think for a minute that this concept of kabuki became a males-only drama practice. By 1890, what started as an underground movement to defy the government mandate, ladies began their own all-female groups. And yep, just like the males of traditional kabuki, the ladies took on roles of both men and women to staggeringly well-executed effect. And what does all this have to do with Toad? It shows that Japan, for centuries now, have experienced popular waves of cross-dressing and transgender culture, to a point where I think the definition is becoming something of a lesser importance. It's all about who you are. So for me, it makes sense for the Toads to be, quote, genderless while having gender traits. It doesn't matter what they are, but who they are. But thanks for watching, everyone. If you're looking for more culture and gaming, click
Editor Ronnie Oni Edwards. Thank you, Ronnie.
Click here to check out the cultural origins of the Mushroom Kingdom's other fungal natives, the Goombas, over on my channel. Or click here to check out MatPat's take on the Toads and how they may pose a far greater threat than Bowser ever could. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on the newest Theorist videos. But until next time, everyone, this is 𝕐𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐴𝐺 signing out.
Thank you so much. Subscribe! Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this video has been very informative and educational. Yeah, if you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you think everything you share with us. Thank you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to follow my channel, but hey, that's just a game exchange. Culture shock. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much and subscribe. Thank you.